Hey, good morning. Today's November 3rd, getting pretty close to the time to do some fall pruning on pretty much everything. Haven't seen much fall colors. I have a little bit of bright red on that maple, whatever that type of maple is, and a little bit of my larch here. It's one of my larches. This one is actually not quite having the leaves just fall off. I could maybe give it a little bit longer, but I'm not really sure if I'll have time in the coming weeks. The leaves do just pull off, and so they are basically ready. I'm not sure about these ones. Yeah, see, these ones are still quite firm. This was a late growth spurt here. Have giant leaves for whatever reason. I know in the past I've sort of questioned if this is a Bloodgood maple or something else. So this is obviously from my little bonsai, and then this is from my full-size Bloodgood. Very similar, but difficult to tell because this tree has been through a lot of stress this year. Had a severe root pruning in the spring. Been recovering nicely, but most of the leaves have a bit of deformity to them, and even a lot of the leaves have curled edges or other deformities, which I imagine were from just being a stressed tree in general. Where is this one? A little bit of leaf curling in some cases. The section here decided quite late in the year to start a growth spurt. I don't think I actually want branches there. I'll probably take that off. But first I'm going to take the leaves off this tree. And one of the things that's a real problem with this one is the length of some of these branches, and there are small buds down near the base, and so I'm going to heavily prune this back. I didn't prune it very much throughout the year because of the severe root pruning that I had done. But now that we're into fall, we can cut back these long internodes. Look at this one. It's just a huge straight piece, and that won't do. So take a lot of that way back after I defoliate it. So most of these are ready to fall. They pull off very easily. And once we pull them off, it'll be easy to see. It'll be easy to see the branch structure. Some of these that aren't pulling off, I might just trim because I don't want to damage anything. Done enough damage on this tree this year. Again, because I'm pruning these long branches almost off completely, it may not even make sense to worry about it too much. But as you can see, they're coming off nice and easy. Just pulling the leaves backwards to try to avoid pulling on the buds underneath. There's a couple up here that didn't immediately come off, so I want to be careful not to break those. And again, I might just be pruning this right off anyway, but let's just trim them. Okay, so now with all of the leaves gone, you can really see that there are some long, very long branches along internodes. And this really needs to all come back. So I'll be doing quite a heavy prune. I'm not so sure about a thicker branch like this. I might have to be more careful. I do have some cut paste just in case. We get right in close here. You can see that there are buds there, but there's also buds here. Just to be safe, I might bring it out just to here. Well, I think I'll even go right closer. I don't know if I'll end up keeping this branch or if this will become the main branch in future years. Here you can see all of these long internodes are just way too far out. Again, I may want to cut this one off too, but I will proceed slowly and just consider as I go. I can't actually see any buds on this, although I'm sure there would be some. It's not the worst offenders on this tree at the moment. A couple of little buds here. I'll take that out. And same thing on this one. This whole branch is kind of interesting, but for sure this straight section has to go. There is some buds back there, but I think that's too thick right now, perhaps. To cut, I don't want it to be, well, it won't have an opportunity to heal over the winter, and so it might be a branch that's better to come off in the spring if I decide to. One of these two should come off. They are somewhat competing in the orientation. I don't like how straight this is, but it may be too thick to prune right now. This one is going more upwards. Take it out as well as this. Again, I don't know which of those I want to keep. Okay, well, as you can see, I've brought it way back to just the main structure. I've chosen to take some of these branches out of the front. Still preferring this as the front of the tree for now, and so I want to keep that front area clear and remove. There was 3 or 4 branches up here. I kept this one for now, and in fact I might even remove that, or we'll see. I'll think about it. The larger branches I don't want to take off in the fall. It's too large of a wound to heal right now, but I may take them off in the spring. We'll have another look in the spring, and then this one branch will be the main leader. Hopefully help thicken up the rest of the tree. I may have to take a larger bit of this off. There's still lots of opportunities for branches to come out in various areas. This is dead at least to here. I'm not sure about the rest of this, where it will die back to, but time will tell. I think that's all I'll do for now, but thank you for watching.